I'm Lance Tuck, author of the Paladin Sequence, a series of books about a character by the name of Matthew Paladin. First book, Devil's Garden, is the introduction to the Paladin Sequence and to the character of Matthew Paladin. What you just saw me drawing was a representation of one of the characters from the first book, Latifah and Azrael. Latifah is the final victim of Azrael. Azrael is the angel of death and is one of the major players in our story. The Paladin Sequence is a retrospective, a look back at the events which have brought Matthew to the point that he is in the series, and that point is on the brink of his own exorcism. Once that occurs, Matthew will be free of what has been driving him. But fate does not have that in store for him. Latifah was an innocent victim who was possessed by the angel of death. The mark on her forehead is one of the characteristic signs. Whenever Azrael is within someone's body, the optic signature changes. The eyes go white. The spiral with the downward pointing arrow is the defining quality of the character of Azrael. Now, the name Latifah actually comes from the Arabic language. Latifah means beautiful. The word Al-Azif is taken from the writing of H.P. Lovecraft. Al-Azif is actually a nonsense word which means the chirping of the crickets, as another term for the book The Necronomicon. The position that we see Latifah in here is the cruciform position, a position which is notoriously painful to demons. Something to look for. If the demon does not appear to be in pain when it is held in cruciform position, you may not be dealing with a demon. You may be dealing with something else, an angel. In the story, angelic possession is exceedingly rare. I will deal with the details behind that throughout the sequence. As you read books, you will learn more about those people who can be possessed by angels and about when those circumstances occur. But normally, possession by an angel is a signal of something very, very bad about to happen. In the case of Latifah, she has very little to worry about. Once Azrael is finished with her, there won't be much left. In the storyline, Latifah is possessed by Azrael, and that is what triggers the calling in of the Bureau of Exorcism, a police organization created to deal with the emerging infernal threat during the 1980s that eventually collapsed on itself. Throughout the course of the 13 books of the Paladin Sequence, we will return to Latifah Al-Azif and to Azrael, using her as its mouthpiece to communicate its will to Paladin, the instrument of destiny. The only thing that can save her at this point is a miracle, which Paladin may try to deliver.